If you're shy, making friends is stupid easy, since you don't usually talk to lots of people. There are so many doors open to you that are closed to extroverts. I will show you how to use your shyness to your advantage and make so many friends, you even start forgetting their names. Anyway, one great example of this, in the 16th century, Michel de Montaigne was probably one of the most shy people in France. He loved to read alone, and instead of living in a busy city, he chose to live in his family's estate, away from people. Although he was very shy, people still found him very charming. He was humble and had great emotional control, never taking things personally. Over time, his quiet charisma drew people close to him, and he managed to become friends with people like the poet Etienne de la Boétie and even King Charles IX himself. Michel's charisma made him a court councillor and then mayor of Bordeaux, the fourth largest city in all of France, even though he was terribly shy and absolutely despised the pursuit of glory. Nevertheless, he still managed to become one of the most influential political figures of all time. So, how could a quiet and reserved guy be so charismatic and make so many friends? What were the tactics he used to do this? Let's break it down. First of all, you've been told being shy means you can't make friends, but it actually just means you don't like taking the spotlight and doing all the talking. But what if I told you that's actually an advantage? Well, your shyness can actually make you very endearing, since many people don't like loud and obnoxious people, so you kind of just immediately stand out. Couple that with humbleness, emotional control, and being spontaneous, and you're already more interesting than 99% of the population. Unfortunately, that alone won't do the job. To make friends, you still have to talk to people, but how can you actually strike a great conversation as a reserved person that doesn't really like talking? Step 2. You've been taught to just be yourself, but every time you try talking to people, you can't build up courage, and even when you do, your conversations are dry and stale. So how can you fix this? To start the conversation without looking awkward, just go up to people and give them a compliment. Try to carry the conversation for the first minute or so, talking for 70% of the time. After that, instead of constantly talking, ask people about their passion, hobbies, vacations, random questions, or even normal small talk. And listen, don't wait for your turn to speak, just listen like a therapist. However, after people stop talking, don't make the mistake of immediately talking as well. Instead, wait about 3 seconds, as if you were processing what they just said, and then say, really? Or wait, actually? And they will just keep on talking. Even more, they will appreciate you for listening, even though you're doing it out of shyness or not liking to talk that much. Now that you've seen how to make great conversations, it's time to turn acquaintances into friends. Step 3. You've been deceived. You've been told a friend is a random guy you kind of know and sometimes have a laugh with. Nobody ever tells you how the moment your life gets dark, all of these so-called friends disappear. Luckily, there's more to this. A true friend is someone you can share your life with and reach common goals together. It's the kind of ride or die guy you can trust. Therefore, how do you make these kind of connections? First of all, you must choose someone you share your values with. No point in being friends with a guy you have nothing in common with. Secondly, don't just be school friends or gym friends. Do tons of different things together. Avoid making a one-dimensional friendship. Learn what they like and invite them to do something you both enjoy. Last thing, make some kind of common goal. It will motivate both of you to give your best and strengthen the friendship. Try a goal like making more money, getting a girlfriend, or getting fit together. And remember, all of these are just a few of the many fundamental social skills techniques you need to know to make friends. I teach it along with influencing people, dealing with social anxiety, and becoming more extroverted in my community. You can join the people there to learn alongside me from the link in the description below. We go in depth on social skills, psychology, and general communication principles. Whether you are a total introvert or a super social guy, there will be something valuable in it for you. And if not, we offer a full money back guarantee within 30 days. See you there.